So students, we will start with the sixth chapter now for our half yearly exam, that is algebraic expression. Okay, and in the first we will discuss some basic concepts that will be needed in this, that we will need in this chapter. Okay, though to the first two terms that you should be familiar with are, the first term is the term constant and second term is variable. So what do we mean by constant and what do we mean by variable? So constant means what? A symbol that has fixed value. The symbol that has fixed value. Okay, that is called a constant. Okay, and variable is a symbol that takes different values. A symbol that takes different values is called a variable, and symbol that has a fixed value. For example, I will give you an example here. First example, I am writing 2x plus 3. So in this example, the numbers 2 and 3, they have fixed values. So 2 comma 3 are what? Constant here. They are constants. And the letter x, it can take any value. So x is a variable. Okay. Now let's take another example. Suppose I am writing 5y square plus 3. So here 5 and 3 are numbers. So 5 and 3 are what? They are constants. And y square is what? The letter is a variable. Okay. So first thing that you will need to know is a symbol which has a fixed value, means the letters that we are using, they will be variables, and the numbers that are used, they are called what? Constant. So here the letters that we are using, they are called variable, and the numbers that are used, they are called constant. Okay. The next concept that we need to see is, what are terms of an algebraic expression? What are terms? For example, suppose I am writing an algebraic expression 5x square plus 3y plus 7. Okay. So between, if you see this, there is a plus sign here, there is a plus sign here. So here there are three terms. First term is 5x square, second is 3y, and third term is 7. So in this example, how many terms are there? There are three terms. 5x square is our first term. Then we have 3y, and third one is 7. Okay. Suppose I write another algebraic expression. Suppose I am writing 2y square plus 8y. In this case, we have two variables. First variable is 2y square, and second variable is what? Second variable is 8y. Okay. Suppose I am writing one more example. I am writing 8z cube minus 5z plus 4. Okay. So in this case, 1, 2, 3. There are three terms. First term is what? Our 8z cube. Second term is what? Minus 5z. You have to write the sign also if it is negative. And third term is what? 4. So in this case, how many terms we have? 4 terms. So this is so from the first part, what we can say? We have learned two things. First thing, constant is what? Something which has a fixed value, means the numbers we use are constant and letters will be variables. Okay. And what are terms? Terms are separated by plus minus sign. Suppose this is plus sign here, plus sign here in this algebraic expression. So there are three terms: 5x square, 3y, and 7. In this algebraic expression, there are two terms: 2y square and 8y. And in the third algebraic expression, there are three terms: 8z cube minus 5z and 4. Three terms. Okay. Now we'll go to our next concept. The next concept you need to know is the concept of like terms. Okay, so what are like terms? Like terms are, they are terms having the same variable, having the same variable, having the same variable. Okay, for example, first I am writing 2x square and 3x square. In the first example, the variable is here is what, x square, and in the second one also the variable is x square. So they are what kind of terms? They are like terms. Again, if I take a second example, 2x minus 5y. Here the variable is x and here the variable is y. So they are what kind of terms? They are unlike terms. Okay, so you can define unlike terms here also. Unlike term is what? Terms not having same variable, not having same variable. Okay, they means they don't have the same letter, you can say in short form. Another example, if I use 5y, 5, if I simple example I will write 5y and 7y. Here also we have y, here also we have y. Both the letters are same, so they are like terms. They are what kind of terms? They are like terms. If I write one more, 5z and 14z. Here also they are like terms, because here also z is there, here also z is there. So both of them will be what kind of terms? They will be like terms. Okay, so this is the basic concept for like terms. Okay, now next concept that we are going to learn is addition. So what is the thing that you need to know when we talk about addition of algebraic expression? Only one line that you need to remember is, that is only like terms can be added or subtracted. What does this line means? For example, I have one expression 5x plus 2x. Now you need to see 5 plus, here also x is there, here also x is there. They are what kind of term? They are like terms. So 5 plus 2 is how much? 7. So I will write it as 7x. Second example, suppose I have 5x square y plus 7x square y. Now 5 plus 7 is how much? 12. So I will write 12 and it will remain the same. Okay, suppose I give you another example. This time an example about subtraction. 5x minus 3x. Now x like terms, 5 minus 3 is how much? 2x. Okay, now if I take one more example here, fourth example, 2x square y plus 3x square y plus 4x square y. Okay, now suppose 2 plus x square y here also, x square y here also, x square y here also, means all the three terms have the same variable. So 2 plus 3 is what? 5. 5 plus 4 is 9x square y. Okay, so it will become what? 9x square y. So just you add the coefficients. These numbers are also called the constant terms. You can add just and you will get the answer. So if you know all these concepts up till addition part, we can easily start. You write this all the concepts that I have given here in the copy, and now we can start the exercise. That is our exercise 6a. Now in exercise 6a, we are told to add the following expressions. We are given some algebraic expression, and what we need to do, we need to add them. Okay, so first one is what? First one is 5x comma 7x comma minus 6x. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to just add them. So instead of the comma, you write the plus signs. Just first step, what you need to do, instead of comma, you write the plus sign. 5x, comma, I will write plus 7x plus minus 6x. Okay. Now 5x will remain as it is. 7x will remain as it is. Now plus minus will become minus. Okay. Now just add the numbers. 5 plus 7 is how much? 5 plus 7 is 12x. We are adding these two. 5 plus 7 is 12x. Now I will do 12 minus 6. It is 6. Because 12 minus 6 is 6. So I am writing here 6x. So we just need to add the numbers, nothing else. Now let's go to the second example. Second example is what? 3 by 5x, comma 2 by 3x, comma minus 4 by 5x. So just put a plus sign in between them. 3 by 5x, 2 by 3x, minus 4 by 5x. So because it is negative, I'm putting a bracket. So it will become what? 3 by 5x plus 2 by 3x minus 4 by 5. Plus minus what? Minus. Now what we need to do here, we need to just add the numbers. Okay, I will doing in the side. Okay, so what you do, just write the numbers in the side. I have what? 3 by 5. I have plus 2 by 3. This is a short way to do these questions. Okay, minus 4 by 5. Now what you do, find the LCM of 5 and 3. LCM is how much? LCM is 15. Okay, so we'll make everything equal to 15. 5 how many times are 15? 5 3s are 15. So numerator and denominator I am multiplying with 3. Now 3 how many times are 15? 3 5s are. Below also 5, top also 5. 5 how many times? 3 times. Below also 3, top also 3. So this is 9 by 15 plus 10 by 15 minus 12 by 15. So 9, just write this one. Denominators are same. This one also 15. So 9 plus 10 minus 12. So 9 plus 10 is 19 minus 12 by 15. That is 7 by 15. So answer will be what? 7 by 15 you directly write, and in front of that you write x. So answer is what? 7 by 15 x. 7 by 15. This step I will repeating again because the denominators are same. 15, 15 and 15. 9 plus 10 minus 12 by 15. 9 plus 10 is 19. 19 minus 12 is 7 by 15. Okay. Now let's do the next question. The next question is what? Third one. Third one we have 5a squared b, comma minus 8a squared b, and lastly we have 7a squared b. So first what we will do, instead of these commas I will put plus signs. 5a squared b plus minus 8a squared b plus 7a squared b. Okay, now plus minus what? Minus. So 5a squared b minus 8a squared b plus 7a squared b. Okay, so what we will use the trick that we have used in the previous question. Okay, just subtract the coefficient. So in the side I am doing, this is 5, this is minus 8, this is plus 7. 5 minus 8 plus 7. Okay, now 5 minus 8 is what? Minus 3. 5 minus 8 is minus 3. Minus 3 plus 7, 4. So I'm just adding the coefficients. Okay, 5 minus 8 plus 7. 5 minus 8 is minus 3. Minus 3 plus 7 is 4. Why it is minus 3? Because bigger number 8 we have minus sign. So we are getting this one. So you just write 4a squared b. Now about the fourth question. What is our fourth question? Fourth question we have 3 by 4 x square plus comma 5x square comma minus 3x square, and lastly we have 1 by 4x square. Okay, so first thing we will write 3 by 4x square plus 5x square minus 3x square comma plus 1 by 4x square. You put a plus sign here. Okay, so 3 by 4x square plus 5x square plus minus what? Minus 3x square plus 1 by 4. Just put a line here, just add the coefficients. Here we have 3 by 4 plus 5 minus 3 plus 1 by 4, 3 by 4 plus 2 plus 1 by 4. Below we have nothing, we have 1. Okay, 3 by 4 I will multiply with 4. I need to make both the terms 4. Top also I'm multiplying by 4, below also multiplying by 4. 3 by 4 plus 8 by 4 plus 1 by 4. So 3 plus 8 plus 1 by 4. 8 plus 3, 11, 11 plus 1, 12 by 4. 4, 3 are 12. So it is come out to be 3. So just you write the answer as 3x square. So you have to note down all this, all the questions that I have done in your copy.